Okay, guys. I just did like a quick trial take on this, and I ran like a half hour, and it was too much. It was too much. So what we're going to do is I have an unnamed human fighter here. Comment below what I should name this guy. Essentially, what is going to happen is this man used to be a guardsman, used to be a sergeant. He's retired now, and he only has 2 silver to his name, and he wants to go and find treasure in a dungeon. This dungeon is, we'll see. This dungeon, we'll see how far away this thing is. For distance things, you roll 2d4. So we'll roll 2d4 here to see how far away this thing is. 2 and 2, which is 4. It is within the same community, so this is not too far away. It is not too far away, and we will see if we know where this dungeon is. Since it's within the same community, we'll see how far away this dungeon is. That is unknown, or I guess we'll say that's unlikely. We're going to roll a d20. 20. So yes, we do know exactly where this dungeon is. It's within the same community, so it's not too far off. Possibly we came upon a map or something that we'll see if we have the oracle, if that will tell us how we came upon knowing about this. I'm not too sure. 11 and 20, longing. And we'll see one more time here. So maybe we've just been studying this for a really long time. And exploration. So longing and exploration. So this is we pretty much came upon this because we've been bored, and this is something that we've came across. So real quick, my unnamed fighter, he has 13 rations to his name. He has a short sword and a bow with 20 arrows. He has +1 on his short sword and +1 with the bow as well. 10 HP, +1 attack bonus. Has 7 AC, and this uses descending AC. He has 8 fray die. So what that is if if I'm fighting a group of foes that only have 1 hit die, I can roll an additional fray die and attack multiple of them at the same time. All right, so we're going to go travel there now. This is within the same community, so this is just going to be a day's travel here. We're outside of our city, our unnamed city. If you want to name the city as well, comment below, please. That would be great. So we're going to see on a 1 out of 6 here where you come up with an encounter. There's no encounter. On a roll of 1 out of D8, there is going to be an event. There's no event. And on a 1 out of 8, there's a feature. There's no features. So we come up on this dungeon. I have never done a dungeon before, so we'll see how this works. Not too sure. Entering a dungeon. When your hero is about to dare some unknown pit, you first roll a few specifics about the place. First roll the general dungeon type. So we're going to roll the general dungeon type at this point. So this is type and size. So this is going to be a D10 and a D12. (10 and 12). This is a wizard's tower. Or no, 10 and 10. Well, that's not. Prison for mages. That's not as cool. Prison for mages. And this size is 1d12 plus 10 locate plus 10. So (19). So this place has 19 rooms. So we're going to write that down up here. Prison for mages. And 19 rooms. Okay, so like I said, I don't know exactly how to play this game, so we're just going to figure it out. Next roll for its size in rooms, indicating how many discrete places are in the dungeon. Next roll for its inhabitants. Usually one roll will reveal its main occupants, but you might roll 2 or even 3 for larger layers. Okay, so we're going to roll for the dungeon inhabitants. So this is going to be a D20 here. 17 looters. So we're coming up on this place, and some other people have found this now, and maybe they're squatting, something like that. So now I need to roll 2d6 for the threat. So there's going to be looters. I'm going to have looting. And there's going to be 2d6 for the threat adjustment. 3. Talk of its dangers is overblown. The threat is equal to the PC's level -1 to a minimum of 1. So this is 1. So this is on an equal level to me, which is fantastic. Yes, that is fantastic. Because I am sissy. All right. So that's pretty much it. We have found the dungeon type. We have found, this is going to be, ignore this top part, because the last game I played, I ran into Rolf, the human bandit leader, and he was a giant serpent hater. So anyway, this time right now we are there already. We found the prison for mages. If you want to name that prison, comment below. There's 19 rooms in this place, and they're currently looting it. So since they're looting it, there's going to be treasure here. So next time we are going to delve into the dungeon, and we are going to figure out exactly what is in this dungeon, and to see if our unnamed human fighter will get more than 2 silver pieces to his name. Hopefully some magic items. We'll see. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to play again soon.